Hey, what's up everybody? We are out here in the high desert. I got the Stark VARG. I got the James Stewart jersey. Let's go. We're gonna hit a couple jumps to warm up, and then we're gonna try my biggest weakness, which is turn track. Basically staying in the line, staying in the rut. I guess, yeah, that is definitely my biggest weakness, is turns and ruts. Okay, so here's how this is gonna go down. What we're gonna do is we're gonna time it. You might fall asleep because I'm really slow, but the biggest thing is to improve my time. So the first time is gonna be terrible. So let's see if we can get it done. 1, 2, 3. I would say about 3 seconds. All right, let's see how well I can do this. It's really tight, really technical. I mean, it's not technical, but it's tight. My fastest lap time was, I think, I did it yesterday just to see. My lap time was 5 minutes and 52 seconds. So let's see if we can beat that. Yeah, I'm just not good at that. Staying in the rut, stay in the rut. Oh, that was tight. There we go. Go, 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 go. I always miss that one. Okay. Did you guys see Ken Roxon and Travis Pastrana? Ken Roxon was on the RM 250. Oh, see, I butchered that right there. See what I did? Travis was on the 500. And Travis did better than I thought. He actually did really good. But Ken Roxon's just a machine. He's a machine. Yeah, I'm not. It's gonna be a bad lap time, guys. Oh, jeez Louise. what the time is. But it wasn't. Okay, here we go. If you guys are in the high desert, come ride the track with me. I really want to ride with somebody else. All my buddies are hurt. See, when it gets real deep, it's hard for me to. I don't have the proper technique. Let's just say that. But I feel like I'm improving from where I was a week ago. And I guess what started the journey was when I went to Glen Helen. The track was so bad, and I felt. All right, here's the finish line up here. I felt terrible. Oh, shit. All right, I gotta check the clock. All right, check the clock. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Wow, that's pretty good. So it was actually 5 minutes and 10 seconds. That's really good. Actually, that was a lot better than I thought it would be. Oh, I'm tired. That's a, yeah, so that's a 5 minutes and 20 seconds when I pulled it out. So if you subtract 10, or we'll subtract 6 seconds. We'll say 5 minutes and what's it? 5 minutes and we'll say 5 minutes and 15 seconds. I'll give it a little bit more. 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, so I gotta beat that. I gotta beat that time, but I'm gonna need to relax for a second. Helmet off and get all this sweat off of me. All right, here we go, guys. We're gonna do lap 2 now, and I gotta beat 5 minutes and 15 seconds. So let's see if we could do that. My biggest weakness, so I'm exploiting that weakness for every. You know, normally guys, they show their strengths on YouTube, and I do too, but in order to show your weakness, which is this, it takes a little bit of courage, because I'm so terrible at it, and a lot of guys are passing me. But that's why I want to try to get better. I want to see if I can improve. You know, I'm 33 years old, so you know, I haven't ridden since I was 20. You know, I've only been riding this past year, so I missed out on basically my prime between 20 and 30 years old. Those 10 years are the most youthful prime age of your life, and I basically didn't ride the whole time. I had a family, I had my job, I bought a house, and I just didn't do it. I fell out of love with it because my dad would take me to the desert, but I always wanted to go to the track. I always wanted to jump and go fast and go on the jump, you know, on the tracks, and I never got to sharpen my skills on that. And then you fast forward 10, 12, 13 years later, and I'm like, okay, I guess we're starting all over again. But yeah, I would be a lot more terrible if I didn't ride. I mean, I started riding when I was 4 years old. So anyways, let's start the timer here. Okay, ready, steady, go. All right, I'm starting it. So that's 3 seconds. Go. and it's probably, you know, it's okay, but I think I like the MX34 better. The reason I got the 54 is because it's a hard pack tire. And since I live in SoCal under hard pack conditions, I thought it would be better. It would last longer, right? Especially because if I'm riding in the street a lot to get to where I need to go. That's one thing about the Start VARG, man. You can ride it whenever you really want to, or at least for me. Everything looks slower on camera, right? Like the GoPros and all that. You think you're going super fast, but you're really not. Or I mean, you're actually really going fast, but it looks like you're going slow. All right, here we go. Come on, get in there, get in there. If you really want to get better in motocross, or just dirt bike riding alone, you got to do the turn tracks, and I always hated doing them. I always hated it, and I still kind of hate it, right? And why would you hate something that's fun? Because you're not good at it, right? If you're super slow, it's not going to be that fun. And that's what it is for me, and that's why it was never fun. Right? So I gotta get better, I gotta get faster. And I'm already getting a little bit faster, I could tell. So now what that means is I'm having more fun. And the more fun I have, the more I can push it, the more practice I'll have, the better I'll be. Ken Roxon did this, he would probably do it in less than 3 minutes. Oh man, I messed up. Braking. The Start VARG brakes last a long time. I got 200 hours on these brakes. I've never bled them because because the brakes have some help, right? AKA regenerative braking. It's helping the bikes slow down. If I didn't talk and I just focused on my riding, I'd probably go faster. Okay, here we go. I think this is the end, right here, up here. Alright, I gotta get the phone out of my pocket. Okay, stop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. 5 minutes and 22 seconds. So it was, I'll say 10 seconds. So I beat it by 10 seconds, right? Yeah, because my first one was 5:15. No, I beat it by like 5 or 6 seconds. I mean, that's pretty good. That's okay on a 5-minute lap. So I beat it by 5 seconds. It would be, look, it'd be a lot more accurate if I had somebody here actually like physically doing it. I wonder if you could do it on the Stark VARG phone. Both timers going. Oh, almost went down. I got both timers going, Yeah, you could, I'm not smooth. I want to get smooth. And I know in order to go smoother, you got to slow down a little bit, but if you gave Ken Roxon 20 horsepower and I had 50 horsepower, he'd definitely still beat me. Shit. Killed me 1 second. Hit your front or your back brake or your whatever brake, do you use your finger, your index finger, or your middle finger? I try to use my index finger, but sometimes I keep Going back to my middle finger. I think maybe because I put these hand guards on and I had to move over my brakes a little bit. What's the time? What's the time? What's the time? What's the time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 minutes and 10 seconds. 8 seconds. So 5 minutes and 2 seconds. I'll say 5 minutes and 3 seconds just to. So yesterday, my fastest lap was 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Then today it was 5 minutes and 15 seconds. No, I'm sorry, it was 5 minutes and 45 seconds. And I did it again yesterday. It was like 5 minutes and maybe 30 seconds. And then today, it was 5 minutes and 15 seconds. And then it was 5 minutes and 10 seconds. And then the last one I just did right now was 5 minutes and 2 or 3 seconds. You know, it's not going to be completely accurate because I'm pulling it out of my pocket and it's like, you know, it's not going to be super accurate, but I could tell that was faster. Next time I'm going to see if I could beat 5 minutes and I'm just going to say 5 seconds. It'll be easier to remember. I know it's a little bit less, but 5 minutes, 3 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. So right in that area, it'll be good for me. This one, the timer's still going. I didn't stop it. I know you could do lap times, I thought, on the VARG app, or is that the new app? Maybe later. So anyways, guys, appreciate tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one.